Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Actually...
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Easy. Easy peasy.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book.
Okay.
Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh, why is she doing this to me, bro? I believe it was a snuggery. I think it was a snuggery. Let me double check, though. I don't want to cheat either, but if there's any females out there, you know, I don't like cheating. No, that ain't right, but let me try to do the process of elimination. Snake bird, I don't know. It could be that, but my odds are snuggery or snidge. Snidge. It. Snidge. It. Or snuggery. Quidditch. Snidge it. Golden snitch. Golden snidge it. Could it be that?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Yeah, that one I don't know. No, I'm gonna go with like the crazy one. Felix Felicis. Felicis?
Felix Felicis.
Well
All right.
done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The what? The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts? The tale of three brothers. You see, the Deathly Hallows was a movie. I know that for sure, but I never seen it, so I don't know. So I wish I watched it. I've only gotten to like the 5th movie, I believe, or like the 4th one, called Cruxes, Founders Relics. Nah, that sounds too much. I really don't know. I'm just gonna go with the Deathly Hallow. Shit. I feel like it's one of these two, but I know that's a movie, so I'm just gonna pick that. Fuck it.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest? It's obviously not the Snitch. The Bludger or the Quaffle? Oh shit. I don't know, the Bludger or the Quaffle. I know it's not the Snitch. At least I hope not. Unless there's like a different type of fucking snitch or something. But Bludger or the Quaffle? Quidditch. Quaffle. Quidditch. Bludger. Alright, I'm gonna have to look this one up because I'm on the last one. I'm just gonna look this up. Which ball is the largest? Alright.
The Quaffle.
That's right.
Oh,
When a chaser
imagine they
throws the
told me the
quaffle
wrong answer.
through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false?
What?
Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True or false? Polyjuice. I thought that was the last question. She asking me hella questions, bro. Polyjuice changes species. I think that's false, right? False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to
let me
test your
type
knowledge
this.
again, I
All
have
these
plenty more
posts.
questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more
The
difficult.
Sorcerer's Stone. Hermione. Yeah, I think I remember that. She turns into like a black cat, I think. I forgot already.
I'd like to answer more questions.
Yeah.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Which what? Oh, that's the Wizards Council. I know that, right? I think, or the Order, the International Confederation of Wizards. I'm gonna go with the Wizards Council.
The Wizards' Council.
Push, pretty
That's
sure.
correct. The
Like the
Wizards'
map chamber or
Council
whatever.
disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Oh shit. I actually don't know that one. The Viper Tooth? I'm just gonna randomly guess. The Viper. I'm gonna just go.
The Peruvian Viper Tooth.
Brilliant! Though the
Bro,
Viper Tooth
what?
is the smallest breed, averaging
I'm
at
a
around
prophet.
15
I
feet
swear to
in
God, I'm a
length,
prophet.
it is also the fastest breed and feared for its
It just
venomous
sounds-
fangs.
Yeah,
Who
it's
founded
because
the
Viper,
village of
like snake,
Hogsmeade?
so I'm thinking like small. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade? Oh, that's Quincy Hogg. I'm actually gonna look this one up though, just in case. Just in case. Let me see. Who founded? Oh yeah, I would have got that wrong.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home.
I would have got that. I
The
just felt
hide
like I was
behind
wrong.
was
I don't know.
accidentally created
I had
by
to look that one
crossbreeding a
up.
ghoul with what other magical creature?
What is the question? What'd you say? Sephorania. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magic creature? A ghoul is that one like little, I think from the sorcerer, from the Goblin of Fire, right? That was like the thing. Well, you see, I never heard of a Lethe Fold or a Rune Spore. Or a Rune Spore might be that toad thing, toad-looking thing, the one that be attacking people. Demi-guys, shit. Oh no. Demi-guys moons, maybe? I don't know.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have
Okay.
described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
I don't know that one. I really don't know. The Patronus Charm or the Knockback Jinx. I'm gonna look that one up. But let me guess. Let me guess right before I look it up. Alright. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold? I'm gonna go with the Patronus Charm. Yes, sir. I would have got
The
that one
Patronus
right.
Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who
It
was on
just sounded
holiday in
like- I
Papua
think
New
I
Guinea
heard
at the
that
time. Who
throughout the
published the
game.
law of elemental transfiguration?
Sounds familiar. Going with the last one. But let me double check once again. I don't mean to, you know, be cheating. My natural instinct is to go with Gamp, but I just feel like it's Laverne. Let me look it up. Double check. Like I said, I don't mean to, you know. If y'all got to this point, I don't mean to, you know, look up the answers, but I don't know. All right. It says the answer is Gamp. So
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
knowledge is the real magic. I know that one. Actually, no, I don't. I guess that makes sense, right? Never tickle a sleeping dragon, because the one statue.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus.
Said
Which
that,
magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Me. Not the ash one. I'm thinking it's a rune spore.
The rune spore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths,
spore.
each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Located. Shit. Amazon rainforest, I'm pretty sure. Nope, I got
Mount
that
Greylock.
wrong. Damn.
Well done!
So I
The
would've got
American
like 2,
school
3
was
questions
founded in
wrong.
the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
I believe it's that one. What is the most? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. Let me look it up though. Powerful love potion.
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I mean, you know,
Give
I
me your
might as
worst.
well.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
I think that was. Oh shit! But my natural instinct is to go with either the last one or the middle one. I'm assuming it's the last one, maybe. Oh no! It's this one.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety
Damn.
for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand.
You're up for
If a
one.
chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
The chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal. What foul are they committing? Blatching, I'm pretty sure.
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching
Yeah,
is flying to
I would've been 0 for
intentionally
2.
collide with a player.
Damn.
Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A
Okay.
bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
These must be like from like the movie or something because I do not know these. I haven't. You know, I'm usually like not the best listener or whatever, but like when it comes to being quizzed, oh, I'm good. Let me see. I'd assume the web feet maybe. Or
Bad luck.
Correct. Native to the
0 for
European
3.
coastline, the
Damn.
effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Buckwheat. Wait, excretes? I don't even know what that means. To use in like.
Mimblelus Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimblelus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper
I
up potion
remember. That was
evolved from a
towards the
remedy
beginning.
created by which 12th century wizard?
The pop her up potion. Bowman Wright. So I'm like 0 for 3, 0 for 4. Let me see this one.
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the pepper up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
You see, let me try to use my spidey senses or my intuition. The wizard and the hopping pot. What does the other wizard leave for his son in the hopping? Either his wand or a smaller pot. Of course.
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created
my
by
God.
Beedle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it
I'm about to
recently.
use reverse
The
psychology.
Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
North America. But low key, it's Scottish Highlands.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Oh my god. Who is the Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune? Sir Amset. Who is the Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune? Sir Luckless, actually. Yeah, I would have got that
Sir
one right.
Luckless.
Correct. The three
Finally,
witches
I'm
in the
like
story
one
are named
for six.
Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The world's largest kelpie. Galangantua.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Oh, that's that one. First Minister.
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. I'm frankly astonished by how well you did. You have a talent for trivia. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh yeah, duh. That's how you do it. The book is designed to help guide us.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a little bit of a struggle, like towards the last questions. Other ones were easy though. Oh shit.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it
She only looks at
could
me.
just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
The spell master. Ooh. Yeah. Yes, sir.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okay. Oh.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden. And I'll explain.
Hello, Gareth. So,
Gareth,
has your
please.
aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
Damn.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Oh no, man. LODGOK don't give me a good vibe.
What are you up to now?
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it. Because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Here he goes.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I'm not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Would mean a lot, will it? Okay.
Obviously, Hogwarts is the best. You think they're all so clever? Peavy's game's the best one ever!
Hello there.
Hello, Armit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
Oh,
I
heard
did.
voices.
I mean,
know, I
I
heard
do.
something.
Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is LODGOK. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
LODGOK is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Oh my god. That is hella far.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh shit.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what.
Oh, I
Meet me in the
threw that.
town circle in Hogsmeade.
Oh, it's right.
Confringo.
Oh.
That's that. Settled. Revelio. Revelio.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside,
Revelio.
near the catacomb.
Repulsor. Revelio.
Oh, that one's hella for.
Repulsor. Accio. I should investigate. Repulsor. Accio. Not so tricky. Repulsor. Revelio. Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of LODGOK did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, LODGOK. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir LODGOK.
Just LODGOK. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
I don't know, LODGOK. You kind of giving me a suspicious type of feeling.
The door is looking at us. Lumos!
Lumos! I'm good at sneaking about. You'll see. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
She said.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Incendio! Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I still can't
Accio.
hear.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like
Accio.
this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Revelio. We need to get across this gap somehow. Accio.
Amit.
Revelio. You need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
I could fall dead asleep.
What was that? Get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Accio. Revelio. Being watched by a door.
Clever.
It won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Accio. Bombarda. Arrest them. Tremendo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Revelio.
That's how my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
What's up, bro?
Over here!
Incendio.
I won't rest. I hate that!
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. I'll be quiet.
Thank you.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to LODGOK empty-headed.
The area's still clear. If anybody cares. I know I heard something that
Petrificus totalis.
Have yourself. If you're there.
Why am I always on patrol?
Petrificus totalis.
Someone out there?
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler.
Confringo.
It's
Revelio.
more complex than I had expected.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Incendio.
Quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Let me see.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
What's going on out there? Oh, little moon calf. Not quite. You can't shout no. Was that your best? I've been fighting this before you. That was meant for me.
Arresto momentum.
Eh?
Accio.
Put me down! I'll get you.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Let's get this over with.
Arresto momentum.
I will make you pitiful. You're good, but I'm better.
Defendo.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll eat. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oops.
Don't think I've found the plans. I'd best keep looking. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell LODGOK what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Aloha,
Oh, I didn't even see this.
Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with LODGOK.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, LODGOK, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Damn. Hey, LODGOK. Almost got me in my feelings, bro.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, come on.
Revelio.
Accio. Levioso. I'll look after you. Revelio. 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 Accio. Incendio.
I'll get that goblin help.
You've made a great... You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend.
Revelio.
Who goes there? Not be anyone there. I'm in no mood.
Rodrigo. Descendo. Cabalso.
You die. Death from above!
Speliomus.
My eyes closed. Best to be sure.
You'll have to do. What are your faults, John?
Expelliarmus.
This has become personal.
Why did you precious fight? Now that's your match.
Expulso! This is not going well. Oh, my ears. Quite seductive, aren't we? Expulso! Now you've gone too far.
Descend.
Expulso! Barely felt anything at all. Expulso!
Stupid one. Repulsor. Descender. Accio.
What a look.
Expelliarmus.
Pay for your deed.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descender. Defender. Revelio. Repender. Defender. Arresto momentum. Incendio.
You're going to regret that.
Accio. Levioso.
You should go.
Arresto momentum. Defender. Aloha Mora.
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life.
Revelio.
Projecto!
Defender. Defender.
Let's
See what? Revelio.
I just transformed.
Thinking in terms of good.
Revelio.
Simple as that.
I don't always like a phone like that.
Lower hospitals need some socks after hours.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Trifficus totalis. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
My skills are wasted doing this.
Trifficus totalis. Revelio.
Turn my back for one second. Calamity. The very moment I don't have every one of you standing in my line of sight, it's a disaster. And the first one of you trying to pin it on me, you can count the minutes till you speak
Revelio.
your last word.
Trifficus totalis. Revelio.
You made a mistake coming here. I know you're so like hippogriff. Good for you. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Revelio. You lived here, I wonder. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Revelio. Depulso.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Caporso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
That was easy.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. Revelio. Revelio.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Maybe.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Accio.
I can feel it. Somebody there? Hello? An intruder!
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
What's that? Better have a look now.
Petrificus totalis.
It was that easy.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, That relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
You know, he kept his word in the library in the beginning, so I'm keeping my word. My boy don't got a trip.
I'll be interested to
Revelio.
know what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that's it. And the rest of the tomb will be
Revelio.
insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium
This
Leviosa.
room is taller than it looks.
Yeah, show him mine.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Cabalso.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Cabalso. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Watch your step.
Really slip there.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Repulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
All this
Revelio.
grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs,
Cabalso.
expansion efforts, and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
My cat was just
And
watching
then
me.
we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
My little Ken was just watching me. He was trying to get in
Revelio.
the fight. He's trying to help out, right, Supers? He's trying to help out. He's trying to help me defeat these spiders.
Now great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur? Even an old bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Accio!
Levioso!
Incendio!
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
What did you find?
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Revelio!
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Depulso! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Accio!
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Wait, nice.
Not yet, not yet, not yet. I ain't found it yet.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
I need to find a safe way across.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Revelio.
Now the thing is, how do I get up there?
Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Oh shit. Imperio. Oh shit. Well, I have two slow down. I'm gonna put that one.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Depulso.
Another barricade.
Accio.
Cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Okay, I see.
That worked. Keep going.
Descendo. Confringo. Descendo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Imperial. Flipendo. Imperial. Flipendo. Glacius. Flipendo. 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 Glacius. Imperial. Revelio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Descendo. Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio.
Revelio. Accio.
That was good.
Incendio. Revelio.
Give me the goodies, baby.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with
Revelio. Imperial. Defendo. Defendo. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Confringo! Incendio!
Dead end. Lovely. Accurate for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio.
Abundant potential possibilities could benefit not only WizardCon but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great until we know more. Please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Oh, shit. That's a tough choice. Oh.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
Oh, shit.
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
Yeah.
Go then. Leave with the relic.
Let's go.
I'll not say a word more.
I thought we were gonna have to fight. I thought we were gonna have to throw one.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Revelio.
How do I get to that though?
Revelio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you to change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
Revelio. We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Incendio. Revelio.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Revelio.
Oh, damn, what's going on down there?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Oh.
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite. Number and white.
To the right! They're closing in!
You'll not win here.
Sebastian! Be careful! Mine!
They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
How nice of you to stop by. Why don't you come up here and fight?
Oh, shit.
We have to fight.
Damn.
Nice try.
How do I...
You'll not win here. Revelio. We've got them. They'll retreat. They'll make Depulso.
Sebastian, you fools! Stop provoking them!
Bring it! Depulso.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be open right now. Damn.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Revelio.
Why, Sebastian?
Hey.
Reparo.
Revelio. Reparo. Reparo.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We'd just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour.
Revelio.
This man's crazy. I don't know what to think. I don't know if I should think he's crazy or if he's a real one.
I've always said that travel
Revelio.
broadens the mind. Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul. Thank you for passing through.
Welcome. got 2 of those. Oh, damn. Damn. class, baby.
Now, don't be stingy.
Well, with that being said, or with that being done, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode 23. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like. Please like the video. Hit that thumbs up for me. You know, do me a favor. Whenever y'all watch this, do me a favor and hit that like button. Don't be rude. Don't be mean. You know, be a real one. And then leave a comment if y'all want to. If y'all, you know, got something to say, good or bad. I'll take criticism, constructive criticism. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for when I post more of these episodes. Stay tuned. Like I keep saying in my description, in my videos, there's gonna be new game series coming soon. So y'all gonna definitely want to subscribe to the channel. So make sure y'all do. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.